Okay, and just like act like we're talking and really use our hands and be like, you know.
Wait, you're gonna have it. What should I say?
Just be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
I can't believe freaking chemistry is so hard. Chemistry's so freaking hard. I can't believe that we have to do this thing. The exam's like, so bad. Holy frack. Oh my god.
I'm done.
Okay, show that to the camera. They got
We made a TikTok. Oh, how should we?
Oh, we're recording.
Okay.
We're gonna get all the behind the scenes of that.
Oh, this is bloopers.
Okay, well.
That TikTok was really fun. We had too much fun making that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm ready too. Okay, so this is my friend Raya, and we met in the very beginning of first semester freshman year, in our Gen Chem class. So literally just like one of the first days of
We had
college
chemistry.
ever. We did. We've continued to have chemistry. And that was fun. So I met a bunch of girls in like chemistry, and this is like a chemistry that's a lot of nursing majors are in it, but you're not a nursing major.
Yeah, I'm on the BA psychology track, and then I have a minor in educational studies.
Okay.
So I was put in that chemistry class where like, everybody was in nursing or on the pre-med track. So it was kind of different. It was really, the chemistry class was also different because it was a lot of dimensional analysis. Yeah. And like, you guys have to do that a lot, but I was like, why am I doing this crap?
Totally. I was just reminding her of this funny story was that in like one of the first classes in chemistry, I met a bunch of different girls, and being like the social butterfly I was trying to make friends, I got a bunch of different girls' numbers just because I was like, okay, we can make a study group, whatever. And so I put us all in a little group chat and was like, great to meet y'all. You know, if we can ever get together and study, whatever. I reached out to one of them a couple days later being like, oh, we should get breakfast or lunch, get to know each other. And it was Raya, and I reached out to her, and I was like going to Penland, one of the dining halls, and we were getting lunch for the first time together. And I had no idea which one it was going to be. I knew it was one of three girls. I was just gambling. I was just like, I know the girl's name is Raya, but I don't know which Raya belongs to which face. And so it was, I honestly didn't expect it to be. I didn't expect it to be her when she walked up, and I was like, okay, perfect.
That's fine.
That's perfect. And we were just saying how, like, if it wasn't for that, then who knew?
We probably wouldn't be here.
We probably wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't
she'd probably be friends with one of those other girls.
Anyways.
Yeah, but she got stuck with me.
Yeah, I got stuck with her. And so, so you're also a fellow Californian.
Yeah, I'm from Southern California. So you're like north?
I'm well, Central California.
Yeah, I was like, I can't tell if like Santa Cruz is north or like central.
It's central. Yeah, okay. Central Coast.
I'm from Southern California, but I'm from like the high desert, so I'm not like Southern California beach vibes. I'm Southern California mountains and dirt and rocks and tumbleweeds. I kind of basically look like Arizona. Like if you pictured Arizona, that's kind of what my city looks like. It's called the high desert. It's completely different from here, and like when I think of Cassidy's part, I'm like, she's in like pretty California. I'm like, I'm in ugly California.
I definitely am in like in stereotypical California of like beachy surfer vibes, like redwoods, all that.
You see, like, whereas yours is like on the street where I'm from. There's always fires, and it's not pretty.
She's from the desert, California.
I'm from the desert, yeah. So, but
that's
I mean,
funny.
I am like an hour and a half from the beaches and stuff, and then like LA's 2 hours, and then Vegas is 3 hours.
Yeah, so you're in the middle of LA and Vegas.
Yeah, I have places to go. It's just I have to drive to get them, but. Yeah.
100%. So how do you like being in Texas?
I do not like the humidity. I was just complaining to her. I was like, I can't wait to curl my hair without it poofing up. And then other than that, but like it's so green out here, and like literally where I'm from, it's like just dirt and rocks.
Yeah.
So it's very different, and everybody out here is really nice. I will say, like, Like, if you see someone you know in Texas, you're like, OMG, hey. Whereas in California, we're like, OMG, go down the next aisle. Like, you don't want to see them. And I think that's crazy. I've had so many random conversations with so many Texans that I would not have with Californians. Yeah. So people out here are a lot more friendly and just, like, they've been raised to act like that. It's that Southern hospitality. Yeah. You know.
Totally. I think one of the things I was thinking of maybe being a potential, like, option for why people are a little nicer out here, I feel like there's a bigger emphasis on community. Like, out here, maybe that's also partly a college thing, but, like, I feel like in California, especially Southern California, I would say, like, everyone's kind of on their own schedule. Like, they have their own goals, their own needs. And, like, I feel like out here, it's, like, a lot more community-oriented, and you kind of, like, maybe not, but just, like, I feel like there is a little bit more of, like, everyone has a more similar common goal. Like, maybe that's through, like, their faith. Like, we're, like, in the middle of the Bible Belt. Yeah. And, like, more of a
I think their goals are just obviously different in the States, and that's just because of how you grew up. Yeah. And stuff like that. So it's definitely a culture shock. I don't know if I didn't have, like, whoa, crazy culture shocks, but
100%.
There were certain things where I was like, oh, that's different. And then they don't have Del Taco out here. I love Del Taco.
What's Del Taco? Explain what Del Taco. Wait, no, I know what it is.
I'm saying,
like, I know what it is only because you told me what it is. Okay. Like, I've never had Del Taco.
There's, like,
you're so silly. They don't have a Del Taco out here.
They do not. Okay, so think about, like, Taco Bell, but more Mexican. Because Taco Bell, like, realistically is, like, white people Mexican food. Yeah. But Del Taco is more, like, I guess Mexican. It's more of a fast food Mexican place. And but you can get, like, other things besides, like, regular tacos and burritos. You can get, like, a cheeseburger. It's called, like, a Del Taco burger. Or, like, you can get chili cheese fries, and you can get milkshakes. And it's just so good. And me personally, I would always get Del Taco after softball games, and I just love Del Taco. I forgot how much of a staple it is in my life. And their pink strawberry lemonade. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But I miss Del Taco. When I go home, that's the first thing I'm getting is Del Taco.
Okay, so I feel like when moving out here, like, everyone, when I was like, okay, I'm going to Baylor, like, I'm moving out to Waco, Texas, like, Central Texas, everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's so hot out there. Or, like, they'd say things like, oh my gosh, are you prepared for the heat? Like, I feel like everyone was trying to warn me about the heat, but nobody warned me about the cold.
Oh my gosh.
I came prepared. I think it was good that, like, so many people, like, emphasized that it was gonna be hot, because by the time I got out here, I was expecting it to be hot. Like, I was just, like, expecting the worst, because Santa Cruz, California, like, it's known for its, like, good weather, and pretty much. It's like by the water, so it gets hot, but never for, like, long periods of time. It's always sitting at that, like, 65, 70 level, and so when I got out here, it's hot, obviously. We move in August, and it's humid and hot. But, like, I was expecting that, so I feel like as long as you're just, like, dressing for it and, like, you're kind of prepared for it, like, it's not,
I agree.
It's not extremely bad.
It wasn't as bad as people think. But then when winter came,
I remember that, like, I had brought in a couple of, warmer clothes, because I was like, okay, I'll be going home for Christmas, so, like, that's right when it's getting cold. Like, but there was a switch in, like, early, because it was, like, hot all the way through October, and then it was, like, the second week in November, and I feel like it just, like, switched from being, like, hot to you're still in your, like, shorts and t-shirt every day, and then all of a sudden it was cold, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then, of course, we went home for winter break, and then we came back,
and it was I feel like it was really cold in December, because in December I had to go buy a puffer jacket, and I hated the wind. It was, like, windy, it was cold, and it was rainy. But then I went back home to California, and then it wasn't like that, really. Like, it wasn't even cold, like, when I went home from winter break. Like, I could wear a hoodie, but I wasn't freezing. Yeah. And then I came back here, and we get put on freaking snowstorm alert. And I was like, snowstorm? What do you mean we're getting a snowstorm? Because where I'm from, like, they're like, oh, you'll get snow. And I'm like, we're not getting no snow. Like, that's a lie. Or, like, they'll be like, school's gonna be shut down for snow warning, and I'm like, we're going to school still tomorrow.
Yeah, totally.
No, we got a whole week off of school, basically. I think we got like a Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, half the day Wednesday off.
It was something crazy like that, and it's like, I don't know, it was like Texas freeze over.
Oh yeah,
it
was like Texas freeze.
Texas freeze over,
yeah.
and like, but when they say like, when she's saying snow, there was no snow out here. It was a straight on ice block.
It was a thick ice block that you had to walk on.
Yeah, you couldn't like scoop up a snowball. There's no snowball to be scooped up. It was straight up. You're walking on ice.
It was nothing like fun. Like not in the movies where you guys go and throw snowballs at each other. It was like the entire town shut down
ice
skating rink
for 4 days because it was a block of ice. Like no joke, just slippery. Like you can't cut through it. Anyways, I just remember going to HEB like that Friday. It was like, I think it was like Saturday was when it like snowed and then like froze over.
Yeah.
And it was like negative, or I'm not negative. It was 18 degrees, so it was like, below freezing.
But it didn't even feel like, okay, it was like 18 or 20 degrees, but for me it didn't feel like it was 18, 20 degrees. But maybe it's because like there was no wind or anything.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's probably what it was.
But then it was like, ice block, and I remember going to HEB the day before that happened, and people were freaking out, and they were like getting all the getting water and snacks or whatever, because I know that there was like a little bit of PTSD from what happened a few years ago. Many people.
Oh yeah, the 5-year one.
There was like a couple of years ago, and I was like calling my friends who live in Waco longer than I have, and I was like, should I be freaking out? Like my professors keep saying like, stay safe and stock up on extra peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and whatever. And I was like, I saw the severe weather warning, but I really did not think about anything to it. And then I was like, should I be freaking out? Like people are freaking out. So I went to HEB and like got some snacks and stuff in case like the dining halls weren't gonna open. And it was crazy. And so
it was crazy.
Yeah, one of the days I walked all the way to her dorm, which was like a good 10-minute walk, and it was like I was walking on ice the whole way. It probably took me so long to get all the way over just so we could take some pictures in the snow.
And we didn't really believe it was gonna snow. But back on like how you're talking about the good food, I think we only went to school for like not even a whole week after that, and I didn't have no groceries at all. And so I was like, it's okay, like it's not gonna snow that bad. I'll just Uber Eats me, and I'll do DoorDash or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
And so I was like starving in my dorm because no one was allowed to drive. Like no one was driving or Ubering, and I was like, I felt so dumb. I was like, I'm such a Californian right now. How do I have why did I think this was not gonna be like a serious thing?
Yeah, totally.
But even right now, how we're supposed to be in like a tornado warning.
Yeah.
I was freaking out because I was like, what the heck do you even do at a tornado? What am I supposed to do? And so I'm asking people who live here, and I'm like, what do I do? And they're like, you need to get into a room with no windows or doors. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, glad you guys told me, because I'm thinking earthquake. Like, oh, I'm going to hide underneath my desk and it's going to keep me safe. Like, no, that's not what you do for a tornado.
You crack me up. That's so funny.
I didn't know what to do. I've never experienced a tornado warning.
Neither have I.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
The weather's definitely different from where we're from.
Okay. So, what else was I gonna talk to you about? Oh yeah. Okay. She's my nail tech.
Oh yeah. Okay. Zoom in on the nails.
Let's see.
Go to the camera. Nails done by Raya. Oh, that's actually funny. Oh yeah, they look good. Period. And they're opposites. Yeah.
They're so fun. So she has a little like a gel kit, and she's been doing my nails the last couple of times. And
I have my nails done too, but I don't do my own nails. My friend does my nails, but it's expensive being in college, and I hate not having my lashes done. I hate not having my nails done, and it's really expensive. So that's why I resorted to doing nails, and now I have my own stuff. Too. Have you showed your nails? My nails are like long,
also summery.
Yeah, but it's really expensive being in college. Like I don't know, like what are things that you didn't realize that you like California price or anything like that?
Okay, so obviously it is much cheaper. Like a lot of things are cheaper in Texas, as like the stereotypical like gas is cheaper and groceries and pretty much everything. I mean, nails, I feel like, honestly, are pretty similar to at home. But,
I don't think prices are really different when it comes to, like, hygiene, beauty stuff.
Totally. But, along with, prices of items being cheaper, also wages are like minimum wage is much less, and so I work at a coffee shop making $9 an hour.
Yeah, I work at Waco Hall, and I'm an usher, and I make $9.50 an hour.
Which is Waco Hall is like a venue that
it's an on-campus.
It's an on-campus venue.
Student job. It's also a student job, so we don't get like an allowance every week from our parents or anything like that. So for me to live the lifestyle that I was living in California, where I used to get like my nails done and my eyelashes done, my hair done. Before I came to Baylor, I was blonde, and I had to dye my hair because I couldn't keep up with the maintenance. And I have a shopping addiction. I love to go shop. Yeah. So my lifestyle changes were very different because in California I was getting paid $16.64 at my job that I was working 4 days a week with a minimum of 4 hours every shift. So that's a lot of money. You know, that's a big paycheck, especially for a high school student. Yeah. Like all I had to do was pay for was gas, and that was like my only bill, I guess. Here I had book bills. I had just my monthly payments towards my tuition. Yeah. And that job, that $9.50, that $9.50 did not help. And then to have spending money left over, it's not good. Yeah. So one thing that I resorted to is I donate plasma. Use Nariyah Kelly referral code. Give me some extra cash. But I donate plasma, and like you just have to find your little side hustles. I've also like gone through my clothes and like sold them like to that was Uptown Cheapskate here in Waco, because I want to have fun too while I'm in college. I don't want to have to worry about money. So
what I admire most about you is that you are so good at like you're really good at standing up for yourself in the sense of like you're saying like with having to figure out finances a lot on your own. You're like, you found out that you could go donate plasma, and then you take it upon yourself to like Uber to like go donate plasma, or have to ask a friend for a ride, or like you like really take good use of like different coupons or like things that you have like through as a Baylor student, like different things. So like you're really smart like financially, and like also just like adulthood, like you're always looking into like random stuff. Like I went to her when I thought I was gonna need to do my taxes, like she was gonna show, like you're good at like figuring out those like more adult things, and you're really good at like taking the Greyhound all the way up to Dallas to go on a flight. Like I feel like that's certain things that like I would be less comfortable with doing that just because that's just like not something, but like you're like you're very independent in that sense of like pushing yourself to do that.
I feel like if you have to get something done, then you just like you gotta do what you gotta do.
No, you're such a strong, like you really are good at like making all those pieces work together, and I so admire that because I'm like, oh my gosh, she's just doing this.
Making me blush. I told you we had chemistry. I'm getting hot. Stop. I can't. Okay, no. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, I think like, especially because we're on our own without our parents, and we're so far away. Like, if you have to do something, like you just gotta do it. You gotta buck up and do it. Like literally, that's all I gotta say. Like when I went to go donate plasma, like I really needed. Like it sounds like really bad, but I really needed money. I was like, I need to make this payment, and I need money before this date. And I was about to cry in plasma because I hate needles, I hate shots, and I just was like, Nariyah, you gotta do it.
Yeah, you just gotta buck up and get it done. There's some things you just gotta do.
Yeah, but
dang.
Yeah, but I appreciate you for.
Yeah, of
course. I love you so much. That was very sweet.
Yes,
I never look at it like that at all. I just think like, oh my gosh, I'm broke and I gotta do it.
No, I think about that all the time because I think it's like, I feel like all of us were living like our college experience, but also like there's some people who are very dependent on their parents or just rely on them for a lot of things, and they kind of still are a child even though they're here like in college on their own. But like I think you do a really good job of like, oh, I'm a student, I'm doing this, but you're like also like I'm an adult and like I have responsibilities and I need to get stuff done. And like there's not people waiting on me like night and day to like get my stuff done, and so I need to like buck up and get it done. Like there's certain things I just gotta get done.
Yeah, just things I have to do. But also I think it goes into like how you were raised. Like my parents were always like if I want something, like, what do you have the money? Like, they always tell me, like, what do you have the money? So,
do you this is a fun question. Do you have a favorite Texas, like you were saying you miss Del Taco from home. Do you have a favorite, like, Texas food or something that's, like, more Texas is more known for?
I love Chewy's. Chewy's, please sponsor me. I love Chewy's. It's so good.
Explain what Chewy's is.
Chewy's is Tex-Mex white people Mexican food. I'm sorry, I love Mexican food, guys. And they serve everything with flour tortillas, and it's my favorite thing ever in the entire world. They have the jalapeno. Have you ever been to Chewy's?
No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh, you've never been to Chewy's,
together.
we do need to go to Chewy's because, they have this jalapeno dip that you eat with chips and salsa. It's gas. They have honey and butter tortillas. So think of like Texas Roadhouse, but like Mexicanized with tortillas. It's so good. I love Chewy's so much, and I'm gonna be so sad to leave it. It's so sad.
Oh my gosh,
But-
that's funny. I will say I never
and
knew.
Andy's.
Yes.
Andy's is so good. Let me
Andy's
get
is
a boot, Daddy. I love Andy's.
Andy's is like
so
a frozen
good.
custard,
Yeah.
which it's a chain, so it's like in a lot of states, but we don't have it.
We don't have it. I don't have it either.
And so it's like the frozen custards, and you get a fat,
You get
thick,
big sizes.
and like if it's a jackhammer, it's like the thick concrete ice cream, but then it has like in the middle, it's like a whole thing of fudge or caramel or butterscotch or whatever. It is like
It's
low-key
really
gnarly,
good.
but it's so good.
It's really good. And there's a big difference between custard and ice cream and frozen yogurt, which I never
for
knew.
sure.
Yeah. But
My favorite
it is really
Texas
good.
thing, which I'd never had before I got here, is okra. I love fried okra. I
You
love
like
pickled
okra?
okra. It's so good. Have you ever had fried okra? It's so good.
It tastes like fried boogers. It literally tastes like fried boogers.
It's so good
What?
with some aioli. Oh my gosh, the fried okra, like the chopped up fried okra. Can I show you a picture?
I think I'm
Yes.
thinking of like circle. Wait.
Let me
I'm,
show
like,
you a
really
picture. Can
wrong.
I please show
should
you a
have done
picture?
that. Yes. Yeah, you like that?
Yes, it's so good.
crazy.
I'll take my okra fried. I'll take my okra pickled. I'll eat my okra raw. It's
Pickled
so good.
okra is really good.
Oh, so good from Buc-ee's.
I like Buc-ee's.
But
I went to their pickled section and I was in love. I was like, OMG, give me one of everything. I love anything pickled. That day I got pickled garlic. Sounds gross.
no, I have it in
okay.
my dorm fridge.
I love pickled garlic.
I put it on, like a cracker, like a saltine cracker with cream cheese, and then one of the garlic
Like that?
things.
That sounds good.
So good.
That sounds really good.
Oh,
And then I got
it's
pickled
so
Brussels
yummy.
sprouts, and it was really good. But I haven't been to Buc-ee's a lot of times, but because you get there and you get so excited, and then it's like, they give me one of everything.
Yeah.
But Buc-ee's is really good.
Okay, well, one of the new terms that I learned when I came to Baylor, there's this term at Baylor called ring by spring, and it's the first time I ever heard about ring by spring. Can you explain what ring by spring is usually, and then we'll get into why this is important?
Okay, ring by spring is typically by, especially at a Christian college or a private Christian school, there you will meet the love of your life, typically in fall semester, and typically he will propose to you by spring, and you will have a ring by the end of your spring semester.
Yeah, usually spring semester, senior year, it's like all these people are getting engaged. They're walking around engaged, and that's
usually
very
what it is.
different than like an SEC school or
It is, But even
it's
like
really-
I've heard like even like BYU, it happens like your freshman year, your sophomore year, like it happens pretty early.
Yeah.
And like the idea is before you completely leave your college hometown or college whatever, you're gonna have a ring and you're gonna be engaged. That's typically what this like the saying how the saying goes.
That's funny. So when I met you, your name was Miss Nariyah Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
But since then, you've upgraded to
Yes.
Mrs. Nariyah Robertson.
Yes.
Can you tell me about that? What happened? When did this all
Oh
happen?
my gosh. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I had a boyfriend that I've been together with since the end of my junior year, and he was going into the military, and my whole freshman fall semester, he was basically in boot camp, and then he got out, and we just talked about things, and we decided that we were going to get married. And so I got my ring by spring. So now I'm married, and to the love of my life, and we're just so happy, and I'm just so happy.
You're always
Yeah.
gonna be my first friend that got married. I
That's
think
literally what she always says, and I'm like, oh, gee, like, I'm holding a really high title right now.
I think it's so fun because that's so exciting. So what are your next plans? Like after this semester ends, you're now a married woman. What are you doing?
So, I'm leaving Baylor. I'm sad because of my friends that are here, like Cassidy and like all of the bonds I've made. But I'm going to be moving in with my husband. He is currently stationed in Washington State, in the Seattle area. So we have a nice apartment out there. He's already moved in, and we're gonna live there for the next 3 years till March of 2029. And then depending on where God puts us in at that time in our life, either he'll stay in for another deployment or we'll just move back to California. But as of right now, that's what our goal is, just to get me out there. I'm gonna go home first for a little bit, go spend some time with my family and my hometown friends, go spend some time there, and then I'm gonna move in with him probably in mid-July.
Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah. It was funny because when she told me, it was like, we were like sitting and she's like telling me about like,
I think we were
in
just
class.
in class.
We were in class, and
it
kind of like she's like, "Oh, I'm moving in. I'm moving in with Seth, so like I won't be here next semester." And I was like, "What? Like, no way! Like my friend, like you're leaving."
Yeah.
And I was like, "When are you gonna get that ring?" Like jokingly, because I know that they've been talking about getting married, but I didn't think they were gonna do it
I
until.
told Cassidy like every time I was gonna go see him, like, "OMG, I think he's gonna propose. OMG, I think he's gonna propose. OMG," and I was like, "It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen."
Yeah, and then I didn't hear anything about it for like a couple months, and so I was like, "Oh, when are you gonna get that ring?" And then she's like, "Oh yeah, like the marriage license, it's in the mail, it's on its way." And like, you know, next weekend I'm like flying out to Seattle, and like we're going to the court to make it official. And I was like,
"What?"
I was like, "Excuse me?"
Yeah. It was like,
I could not believe it. I was like, "You're kidding." I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is wild."
it's still like crazy to think about. Like,
well, what are you looking forward to for your last couple like memories at Baylor, and like as we wrap up, like what? Like, is there anything else?
Spending time with like my friends, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I'm really excited to leave Chick-fil-A. I cannot wait to stop eating Chick-fil-A all the freaking
Literally.
time. And the Penland. I'm so over it.
So real.
Over it.
Oh, well, I'm so excited to come visit you in Washington and get to like come to another state. I'm gonna have friends all over the country, and that's gonna be so fun to get to go visit everybody. And one other thing that we did throughout the school year is the two of us got to go to 2 different concerts together.
Oh,
She's my
yes.
one of my concert buddies. We went to Tucker Wetmore, and we also went to Hudson Westbrook.
Yeah.
And I want to know, which one did you like more? Because I know that like
you know which one I liked more.
Well, I wondered if it was going to be a hard choice for you.
No, it's not a hard choice.
Because Hudson Westbrook is like you and your husband's like favorite thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But then, I know, that's what I'm thinking.
I forgot about that.
her and her husband's song is like House Again. And so like you guys love that. But then Tucker Wetmore was such a good concert. It was like
he was yummy. Oh my gosh. To be fair, when we went to Tucker Wetmore, I never knew what this man looked like. Like I only knew his songs. Like
yeah.
And it's actually crazy because I went last minute with Cassie on that one. Yeah. I was planning.
It was like the day of.
I asked her, I was like, "Hey, are you gonna go to Melody tonight?" Like I wanted to go to Melody instead with you. She's like, "Actually, I'm going to a concert. Do you want to come?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure."
Of
like
course.
sure. Like who would not want to say like not go to a concert? And so then I started listening to Tucker Wetmore, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I know like 3 of his songs." Yeah. And I was like, "Well, I'm just gonna go." And then let me tell you, this man comes out on stage. We are right there next to him, and he's all body oiled up, and he looks good, and he's in these tight pants. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm looking up at him like, I was just in awe.
And like
he was really like humble too. Like this arena wasn't even filled out. Like, and compare like Hudson Westbrook at the Foster to Tucker Wetmore, it wasn't filled at all, and he was still so humble and grateful, and it felt so nice. It was really good.
Well, thanks for having a little combo with me on our video.
I felt so professional and so
I know, this is so fun.
I know,
made our
so
little TikTok.
I know, our TikTok's gonna be funny.
This is so fun. Okay, well, I appreciate you answering all my questions.
Of course. Thank you for having me. I love you.